made for you.
I don't know why it's always me.
Eat your breakfast.
Oh, it's fair.
She's eaten all up, Mummy.
Oh, you clever girl.
Oh, you clever girl.
Are you going to have a little sleep and let Daddy do some work, eh?
I don't know why you keep on yabbering on, because she's not going to answer you.
Somebody got out of bed the wrong side this morning, you know?
Well, I don't see why I have to go to school and nobody else does.
Because we've got the day off, that's why.
Laura's going.
When shall I get ready?
After dinner.
That's ages away.
Where's he going?
And what about him?
And what about me?
Why, you going to school?
Because I'm revising, that's why. Any chance of a slice of toast?
Yeah, you can have this one.
Oh, cheers.
He gives a lift.
No.
Why not?
'Cause I ain't got time. You have to get the bus like everybody else.
I'll have my toast back then.
I'll make my own toast.
You'll give us a lift, won't you, Steve?
I would if I could, Gran, but I'm waiting for a very important call this morning. Sorry, old chap.
You can walk, it's better for you.
Him? Walk? You must be joking.
I hate this family. I'm sick of you all. When I've learnt to drive, I'm not giving nobody a lift nowhere.
Shall I come round to yours or shall I meet you there? All right, I'll meet you there then. 10:30, you won't forget. Are you sure you can make it? Are you positive? I mean, I've booked the court and... All right, if you're sure. Excuse me, but this happens to be a private conversation. I need to use the phone. We just have to wait until I've finished. All right, I'll see you there. Bye. You've been talking to her for nearly 20 minutes. So what? Here, have it. Thanks. I've got to go to school in 5 minutes. I don't know why you have to keep going on about meeting her. Because she always changes her mind at the last minute, that's why. Hello? Yeah, she's here. Don't be long. Go on. Doesn't matter. Look, just for Daddy.
Are you taking the tablets?
Very funny.
She's not a happy girl.
Joanne can't play tennis with her. She forgot she's got a skiing lesson. Is that you, Janet?
Okay.
What?
I'll give you a game of tennis if you want. Jamie, I said I'll give you a game. If you've got spare bat.
Racket.
And if you don't mind losing, because I'm brilliant. Marcus Agassi, me.
Well, you've got to be a very, very good boy tonight, Rags, because I've got to go out. Annabella Kaczynski's going to look after you, but you mustn't chase Tidy, because she doesn't like it.
Where's my mum?
She's gone to get Jeff ready for play school. It's his first day, and I'm going with him.
Sit. Let's go show Daddy your new shoes.
Cheryl doesn't like begonias, said Norman. She's partial...
Doesn't he look smart, Daddy?
Yes, he certainly does.
Steve?
Yes?
Jeff's showing you his new shoes.
Very nice. I'm sorry, I've just got into a good flow.
It's not there.
What's not there?
The camper. It's gone.
Gone? Gone?
Well, where did he park it?
There. I left it there.
Maybe Scotty beamed it up.
What's going on?
I definitely parked it there last night.
Maybe Graham took it because no one had given him a lift.
No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't dare.
He knows how to drive it.
Not on the road, he doesn't. No. Silly. No, he wouldn't do that. Would he? Steve?
No.
Come on, feel those muscles working.
And the other side. As far as you can go. Right. Now jump. Little jumpers first. And bigger. And bigger. Come on, Sophie, you can do better than that. Higher, Stephen, and higher. Where's Clarkson? Open this door. I know you're in there, Clarkson.
I'm on the toilet, sir.
With your computer game.
I've got stomachache.
If you're not out of this toilet by the count of 3, you'll have detention every night this week. 1, 2...
Must have been something I ate, sir.
Chocolate by the look of what's round your mouth.
Would you hang on for a couple of minutes? We won't be long.
So, you thought you'd give the cross-country a miss, did you, Clarkson?
No, sir. I love cross-country.
Really?
Really? It's my favourite.
Well, I'm pleased to hear it, because we've got the school sports day next week.
Graham! What are you doing here?
Where's the van?
Is this a trick question?
Graham, the camper's missing.
Oh, I see. Well, I ate it. Sorry and all that. How many miles do I have to run?
4.
4. Is that all? Might as well done 6 or 8. Even 10.
Sorry, Graham. We did it.
Forget it.
Graham?
Our camper appears to have gone missing.
Marcus?
What?
I might stay with him if he's upset.
Yes, okay. That's a good idea. And Jeff, if you can tell Daddy all about it when you come home, what you've done today. And you be a good boy for your mummy.
Do you want to do a jigsaw, Jeff?
It's all right, darling. I'm here.
It's been an accident, hasn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, no, how bad is it?
It's a write-off, I'm afraid.
What about Graham?
Graham?
Your little brother. He was driving, wasn't he?
No. He was 2 17-year-olds. I'm afraid one of them's in hospital. The other
You
one...
mean he was stolen?
That's right. Early hours of this morning.
Thank you. That's brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic.
Get a move on, Clarkson!
I'm doing best I can, sir.
Do you know what I think? That little girl wants you to go and play with her.
Hello. It's Mrs. Holdsworth, isn't it? We'd given you up.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've had a bit of a problem this morning. Our van's been stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's only an old jalopy, but it gets us about. Anyway, I thought I'd bring him for the last hour, if that's all right.
That's fine. He's been looking forward to it. Good. Is this your big sister, Jeff? I've got the day off school.
Oh, well, you can stay if you like.
Thank you.
I like your shoes. Would you and your sister like to paint Mummy a picture?
Yes, please.
Okay, come on then.
You didn't want him to be upset, did you?
No, I'd have been upset if he'd have been upset.
But you are upset.
No, I'm not. I'm happy.
You could have fooled me.
He just walked away from me, wasn't he? Bothered.
I'm sure he's missing you.
Got to pick him up in 20 minutes.
Loved one.
Must have run about 20 miles.
2.5, to be precise. But you broke the school record. For the longest time taken. I want you showered and back in the classroom in 15 minutes.
Showered? This is the worst day of my life.
Juice!
No, it isn't. It's 30-40.
Juice! Your last shot was out. Advantage.
Wasn't ready.
Game. Change sides.
Go for it, Katie.
What are you doing, eh?
Oh. Painting it all by himself.
It's that for me. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to put that up on my wall. You clever boy. Has he been good?
No trouble at all. I think he's really enjoyed himself.
His name's Jeffrey Clarkson, by the way, not Holdsworth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was me that wrote that.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. Come on, darling. Let's go get your pump bag. 40, love.
Where were you? You want to try it?
You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Said yes.
You're gonna lose, you know.
Game, set, and match.
I was winning till you showed your face.
Mummy Jenny,
Yes, love.
why can't Jack be called Holdsworth?
Because his name's Clarkson.
But you used to be called Clarkson, now you're called Holdsworth.
Well, that's because I married your daddy and I took his name.
Well, why can't Jeff take my name?
Because your daddy would have to adopt him to do that, sweetheart.
Why doesn't he? And then we wouldn't get mixed up with.
You want to get yourself fit, mate?
I am fit.
Oh, yeah, it looked like it. You didn't stand a chance.
Next time I'll wipe the floor with her.
Did you hear that, Katie?
Pardon?
He says next time he'll wipe the floor with you.
Well, I suggest you get yourself some proper footwear first.
Don't worry, I'll be all kitted out next time.
I've got some trainers you can borrow. When you come round tonight, I'll... What?
It's all right, I won't say anything.
Sorry, I forgot. I'll get done if she grasses on me.
Anyone would think I was a criminal. I'm on probation, that's all.
Well, you know what my mum's like. She'd have a fit if you thought I was knocking round with you.
I made a mistake. I'm not going to do it again, am I? I was as thick as you. I didn't know the watches had been knocked off. You're my mate.
I'll see you later.
You going to call for us tonight, then?
I might do. I ain't got any wheels or the van's been nicked.
No, I won't hold my breath, then.
Shall I cross it out and put Clarkson?
No, love, it's all right. Just leave it.
I hope we get a nice car this time, like we had before we got the van.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see what your daddy brings back from the auction, won't you?
Jenny!
Kitchen!
Guess what? Russell wants to go out with me. Where to?
He asked Donna to ask me. I can't believe it.
Told you, didn't I?
Where does he want you to go?
Nowhere. I'm so happy.
Don't know what for. It sounds boring to me.
Mark, Graham's laid on the front step and he won't get up.
Graham? What do you think you're doing?
Saving my strength. I've got to run 4 miles next week.
Your tea's ready. Baked beans and burgers.
It's on table.
Yes.
Whose is that?
Ours!
Oh, not again.
And it's got an alarm.
Could have had a Porsche. Something decent.
I think we'd have had a problem with the seating arrangement, Marcus.
I can't eat anymore. My tummy's doing somersaults. So's mine. It's my enrolment.
It's all right, darling. You can go get ready now.
Thank you for the nice tea. Please, may I leave the table?
You just said you can, idiot.
Graham?
I was just being polite.
Do I have to come to this thing tonight?
Yes.
How long's it on for?
About an hour. Why? Where are you going?
Out.
Out where?
Band practice.
I'll leave that. I'm full.
Oh,
What's the matter, darling?
I'm not hungry.
That's not like you. You sure that... What's that for?
Leave it.
She all right?
Fine, I'll tell you later.
So, how's the revising coming along, Marcus?
All right.
And who won the tennis match? Shouldn't I ask?
I did.
Only 'cause I let her win.
2 straight sets, Marcus.
Yeah, I was just messing about. I didn't even know it started.
You liar.
Katie?
I thrashed him, honestly. Couldn't even put up a good rally. You asked Brett, it was...
He was what, darling?
Nothing.
Well, perhaps you should give Marcus a few tips, and then he could give you a decent game, eh?
Could give her a few tips, but I won't bother.
Marcus.
Did I say something wrong?
No, I did.
Why is it? The older they get, the more difficult they get.
What do I look like?
Stupid.
I'm not going now.
That's it.
Graham, bedroom. Now.
Is it something we're doing wrong, do you think?
Do you,
Will you turn the music down? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. You just dropped me right in, that's all.
I didn't mean to.
No, not much, you didn't.
Honestly, why would I want to do that?
I don't know, all sorts of reasons.
It just slipped out. I like you. I don't want to get you into trouble.
I'm not going to get into trouble. It's not enough to decide who to knock about with. Just get a load of ass on there, that's all.
You should have found out in the end.
Yeah, now looks like I've been going behind the back.
Well, you have.
It's my best mate.
Well, try telling Jenny that.
I'll go down like a lead balloon.
Well, there's no harm in trying.
Graham, it's time to go, love.
I'm not going.
You are? Graham, open the door. What do you think you're doing, Graham?
Exercises. I've got to get fit, or else I'm going to look active in front of everyone next week.
I've forgotten it.
No, you haven't, darling. Just keep calm. Think about it for a minute.
I wonder if Mummy was a brownie when she was little.
I bet she was. I used to be a Boy Scout.
Really?
Dip, dip, dip.
I think Jeff wants to be a Boy Scout.
Well, we'll have to put his name down for the Cubs then, won't we?
And if we adopt him, then I'll have the same name as us. Come on, Daddy, we'll have to hurry.
Thank you. Well, it's nice to see you all here. And I'd like to welcome our guests this evening. Hope's mum and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Holdsworth.
It's not real,
And her
Mum.
brothers and sisters, who've come to watch her make her brownie promise.
Forced into it.
Thank you for coming.
Don't mention it. Got any more biscuits?
Sorry. So, Amy, would you bring Hope forward, please?
Hope, and she would like to be a brownie guide.
Do you know the brownie guide law, Hope?
A brownie thinks of others before herself and does a good turn every day.
Do you know that if you make the promise, you must keep it everywhere, but especially at home?
Oh, yes.
Will you make your promise as a brownie guide?
I promise that...
Sorry. Do carry on. Sorry.
I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God, to serve the Queen and help other people, and to keep the brownie guide law.
I trust you to keep your promise.
Sorry.
Welcome to this. Congratulations, Hope.
There you are.
What are they?
What do they look like? I want all that mud scraping off before tomorrow.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you are. Because brownies think of others before themselves and do a good turn every day, especially in the home. So get it done, or else I'll be telling Brown how will you.
Hey, mate, I didn't think you'd come.
Why not?
I just didn't.
Can't stop long. Got a load of revising to do.
Come in.
Steve, have you noticed anything odd about Jeff's picture?
Well, it's nice and colourful, and I'd say he was a pretty well-balanced child.
It says Holdsworth. Geoffrey Holdsworth.
So it does, yes.
Well, what do you think about that?
What?
Jeff being called Holdsworth.
Well, that's fine by me. I mean, it's not a problem or anything.
Why should it be a problem?
I just meant...
Right, forget it.
I'm trying to talk to you.
It doesn't matter. It's not important.
Well, obviously it's important, or... It's all right.
Did you have a good band practice?
Marcus, your mother's talking to you.
It's all right. It's thinking of an answer.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Good.
I haven't been to the club.
No, you've been to Brett's, haven't you?
I know I don't like him, and I know I don't want hanging around with him, but he's my mate.
Oh, some mate when he sells you a stolen
He
watch.
didn't know they were stolen. Well, that's what he told me, and I believe him. Look, he's been my mate since junior school, and I know when he's lying. I can't just drop him because he got into a bit of bother. I don't think it's fair. If it had been the other way around, and I'd been the one put on probation, and I wouldn't let me down. Don't upset you, but that's how I feel. I promise I won't bring him round here, but I'm not going to stop hanging around with him.
Okay.
Okay, what?
You've made a decision. And I respect that. You're old enough to make up your own mind.
You're not just saying that.
No.
I'd leave it there, Marcus.
Is that all right with you, Steve?
It's fine. No problem at all. As far as I'm concerned, he's welcome here whenever he wants. Just as long as the pair of you keep out of trouble.
Thanks. Thanks, both of you. That's really brilliant. See you in the morning.
He's growing up.
Yeah.
He's a credit to you.
And you?
I haven't done anything. Well, I suppose I...
You have.
Look, let's go and sit down and talk this through.
Who is it?
I just wanted to say thanks.
What for?
I don't know, everything. Being you. I wish you weren't my sister. Night.
Marcus? We're not really related, you know.
I think I'd better get out of bed before.
What?
Nothing. Night.
Night, Marcus.
I really love him, Jenny. And there's nothing I'd like more than to adopt him. But think of the problems it'll cause.
What sort of problems?
Well, there's his father, for a start. Dave's not going to let that happen without making a fuss. And then there's Marcus and Graham.
But haven't we got to think about what's best for Jeff and for the family?
Well, let's make a few inquiries.
Well, I only wanted to know what you thought about it. I wasn't suggesting that we rush into anything.
I know. I'm sorry, I didn't handle that very well, did I?
It's not your fault. I suppose I'm just a bit touchy about it.
It's only to be expected. We're so happy. I just don't want anything to spoil it, that's all. Why do I get the feeling that hope's at the bottom of all this?
And then when you're my proper brother, and you've got the same surname as me, then you can go to Beeves as well as play school. And then we can work for our badges together. I'm going to try for my animal lovers badge first. Night, Rags. Night, Jeff. Night, Special Ted. Night, Annabelle Kaczynski.